Hello everybody, welcome to your first Thursday video. There may be a few flurry of videos today. I'm not quite sure, especially as I need to get some stuff off of my slate of recording. This is a really interesting, really quick overview of this one because there'll be a link in the description to go and check it out. And it's this. So there is an immunity and ability accuracy sheet infographic done by MCOC Avenger. So if you remember before, there's lots of people that do infographics. This is a banging one right here, which is going to be really helpful for players, and I strongly suggest to go and check it out in the link in the description. I would have done like an MCL on this one, but there's a few things to mention with it. Really interesting. It is high definition, so when you click it, boom, like that. Look at that. Goes high definition on all of those particular things. You can check out MCOC Avenger in the link in the description as well, like Twitter, and just kind of like, you know, follow. I don't know if they do anything else like any other kind of like things like YouTube or whatever, but Twitter I know about because there's a handle for the Twitter, and especially there's loads of information. Alliance Wars he's got, season 30, attack tactics, unsteady ground, conduit. So if you're looking to kind of set champions up for defensive, so yeah, all really helpful stuff. I don't know if MC Avenger is going to continue posting things, not quite sure on that one, but yeah, like PNGs, you name it, it's there. So like, yeah, go and check it out. Also, before we kind of like look a bit more in depth into it, there are some notes. It's always important with these notes things because there's things that he's going to say he's going to add to it. Seem to have missed Wiccan's ability to ignore unblockable. In the next update, I'll add it to the picture. Merry Christmas, everyone. That's very kind to going to do these things. But you know, well done for like putting this together. So shout out to Avenger, MCC Avenger. I'm not sure what the real name is. Thanks for your answer. I'll try to do with a legend of some sort of what all the different colours mean. Confusing. So yeah, there may be like more with this one. It's always good to see like adapting and things like that. High res. Yeah, it is high res, by the way. If you click on it. So also, if you don't know already, if you right click on something, I don't know if they've got this on mobile, but if you right click and you click open image in new tab and you go to the tab itself, it does put it in high res. So it is already in high res. So you click on it like there, and it should be high res, and you can zoom in more. I don't know if it's like they're referred to like higher res than that. There may be kind of a way to get it more higher res than that. I mean, like, you know, this is what, when I zoom in, I get this in a high res format, which you can check out right there. So yeah, this is really cool. I just wanted to make a notify people of this because it is important. Immunity and ability accuracy. So you get to kind of find out all these kind of like different immune based champions to things. Whether or not it's buff immune, which we've got Ant-Man, we've got Rintra, we've got Titania, Red Guardian. There are some other things as well, like Spot, but it's like there's loads of things to it. Synergies are so specific when you're going in details of it. But you've got other things as well, all things kept in a certain scenario and certain pockets, like saying, okay, well, then some champions are incinerate immune, and then there's other ones within there that come and cover things like cold snap immunity and as well bleed immunity. So they all have these kind of little kind of segments within it. It's cool, honestly, to kind of like to see all these different things, the poison immunities. This is really handy, so I'm going to be slotting this one into the guides that I kind of cover, but obviously, as I said, like, you know, full credit goes to MCOC Avenger on these particular things because it is great detail to cover certain elements and can leave certain counters as well. If you know you've got yourself your armor break counters, armor break immunity, sorry, which, you know, you've got Doctor Doom, you've got your Colossus, you've got certain other champions as well that kind of are immune to those particular abilities. You've also got on stun immunity champions, and there's quite a hefty amount of those. Power burners, power stealers, power lockers, all those particular things as well, and how that's helpful, whether you have like innovate and other things like that. So you got yourself your red goblins, you got yourself what is it, like your I'm on Infinity War, your Terex there. Honestly, there's loads of champions that interact in different things. Nullify immunity, or those are kind of like, yeah, immune to nullifying fates and things like that. So there's great options there to kind of deal with certain situations. Psychic shielding, very important as well, depending on what you're going up against, because let's face it, when you're going into reverse controls and other crap like that, you're like, look, I need I need something to deal with these particular situations. So it's good to see this lovely jobly. And yeah, all the kind of shock immunities and stuff like that. This is great. It's a great infographic. We haven't had a lot of this from what I think in the past it was Chronic. So Chronic used to make these graphics and post them onto things like Reddit and Twitter and stuff. So if you need an up-to-date infographic, and a lot of you do, especially when it comes to adding certain elements of this, I need to kind of put in the zoom out here and just bring it in, especially if you need things like this, where you've got synergy information, like, and that's the thing, like there's a lot of stuff when it comes to purification, very important, and other elements as well. This covers that, you know, whether or not we've got ourselves some more in-depth detail of champions, of incinerate, like these little things. A lot of the time, I'm not a big fan of like synergy. Some synergies, yes, but a lot of times I'm all about singular champion use because there could be different counters along the way with different paths and stuff like that. But in any case, I'll leave it up to you to go and like check out this. This is really well done. Shout out to MCOC Avenger over on Twitter. As I said, link in the description down below for this. And yeah, go and check it out. Go and follow. Put notifications on Twitter. And yeah, looking forward to seeing more from MCC Avenger, more infographics like this, because this is amazing. So shout out to them. And that's been a video. Check out some other content located on screen right now, and I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.